When we think of Ganesh Chaturthi, we think of idols, pujas, and family gatherings. But here in Goa, Chavath is much more than a religious festival. It is a celebration of nature itself, a reminder that divinity and the environment go hand in hand. Veteran writer and Shivdas believes that Chavath is not limited to rituals and spirituality. He says its essence is rooted in the natural world.
गणपती एकूच जी रचना आसता, गणपतीची बांदावळ जी आसा ती मातयेची. आनी माती म्हळ्यार धर्तरी, माती म्हळ्यार माता. आमची आवय माता ते मातयेचो गणपती करतात आनी तो गणपती करतात कित्याक तर मातयेक पुसपाक हॉनर करपाक वर्सांतल्यान एकदां तरी तो गणपतीचो उत्सव आमी करतात. गणपतीची जी पुजा आमी करतात घरांत ताजी जर मांडावळी पळयत तो निसर्गा कडेन ती निसर्गाची पुजा जाल्यार आमकां सैमाची पुजा आनी वेगळे कितें करतले. म्हाका जर आयज सैमाची पुजा करूं जाल्यार म्हणजे घरांतल्यान भायर सरून खंय तरी दोंगरार वचून थंय करूंक ती पुजा जावची ना. हांव म्हज्या घरांतूच निसर्ग सगळो हाडटा आनी पुजता. निसर्गा कडेन तुका तें शक्य ना म्हणून तूं सगळो निसर्ग हाडटा तुज्या घरांत आनी तूं ताका पुजेक लायता. म्हणटकच देव हो एक बरेपणाचो कॉन्सेप्ट आनी गणपती सुद्दां ही एक इन रिटर्न मनीस आपले जे उपकार आसा निसर्ग आपणाक कितें कितें दिता ताजे रिटर्न करपाचें म्हणजे तो ताजे रीण पावोवपाचो तो एक भाग.
And that's true, everything about the festival comes from the nature. The soil that shapes the idol, the leaves and fruits that decorate our homes, and the flowers we offer in prayer. It's all a way of honoring the environment around us. But how did this unique form of celebration come to Goa? Environmentalist Rajendra Kerkar gives us an interesting perspective.
Ganesh Chaturthi or Chavath, what we call, has a relationship with the environment and the ecology of the surrounding area. And when we look at the Ganpati, Ganpati is the deity, son of only of Parvati, and Parvati means one who hold a mountain. And there was a tradition in our area wherein the people used to go down and collect the soil and make the idol of elephant-headed god. Why only elephant-headed god? Because the religion emerged from the fear, anxiety, surprise. So that is why during those days elephants was destroying the crops. So there was a feeling among the people, if he is worshipped then he will bless. People also worship mother of the Ganpati with the patri. So patri includes herbal leaves, then flowers and so many things that are available. So especially the balsam that is amply available during this season. All these things is brought and is worshipped as the representation of the Mother Earth, and Mother Earth is nothing but Ganpati.
Kerkar points out that the festival was never just about religion. It was about reminding communities of the forests, the rivers, and the biodiversity that surrounded them. Worship became a way to acknowledge our dependence on nature. And nothing reflects this bond better than the Matolis. Sanjiv Sardesai explains its deep connection with ecology.
Matoli is something that people bring, the home people bring, and then it is hung over the idol of the deity. Our ancestors had a huge message to the present generations. First of all, I am personally against any foreign fruits that are hung like kiwis and apples. They are not from here. The whole idea of a Matoli is what grows in your plantation, in your garden is supposed to be offered to God. Whatever the herbs are there, which are life-saving herbs, they can mattichi fulan asta, haran asta. So all those things which we get in the Matoli market are to be hung on top. And the underlying message which our ancestors wanted to give us is basically preserve this.
The motto is like a living classroom. Every year it introduces children to seasonal fruits, wild herbs, and medicinal plants. It teaches us how rich our land is and why we need to preserve it. What looks like decoration is actually an ecological lesson passed from one generation to the next. But as time changes, some practices need to be rethought. For example, firecrackers. Anish Agni and his family decided to give them up, choosing instead a quieter, more eco-friendly celebration.
So we live in a house that is on the banks of a national highway. So आणि आमच्या घराच्या फाटल्यान एक न्हंय व्हांवता. सो लोक थंय इमर्स करपाक येतात. सो ते आमच्या दारा मुखाल्ल्यान वतात, आमगे लोक येतात, कंटिन्युअस गर्दी आसता आणि ते बाजारान फोग लायतात. सो तांकां सुद्दां लायता ते पळोवन आमकां केन्नाच अशें इन्फ्लुयन्स जावना आमी ऑर कांयच असो आमचेर इफेक्ट पडूना की आमी तांच्या भशेन लावपाक जाय. सो जी परंपरा आमच्या जाणट्यांनी हें केल्ली, फॉलो केल्ली, वी हॅव ट्रायड टू कॅरी इट फॉरवर्ड आणि आमी असो मोटोच घेवन चवथीक वावुरतात की चवथीक फोग नाका, मोग जाय.
Anish's appeal is simple. Festivals should bring joy, not pollution. By giving up firecrackers, we protect the air we breathe, the animals around us, and the peace of our environment. For this relationship with nature to survive, it has to be passed on. Dr. Purnima Ghadi, head of botany at Ganpati College, stresses that the value of worshipping Ganesh through nature must remain with us for years to come.
On the occasion of Green Day celebration, Department of Botany, DCT Ganpati College of Arts and Science had organized a competition on eco-friendly Ganesh idol making. And we just wanted to remind the students on this day that protecting nature is not a choice, but it is their responsibility. These students should always think that they have to be generous by giving more to the nature than being selfish by taking from the nature.
Her words remind us that Nisarga Ganpati is not just about one festival. It's about adopting a way of life where respect for the environment is permanent, not temporary. This is the true spirit of Nisarga Ganpati, a festival where devotion is expressed through gratitude to the earth, where prayer means protecting forest, rivers, and skies. As Goa continues to celebrate Chavath, these voices remind us when we preserve nature, we preserve the divine itself. Ganpati Bappa Moria.